Do you want to attract more money and prosperity into your life? Do you feel stuck or blocked in your financial situation? Do you worry about your future and how to pay your bills? But what if you are facing a financial challenge? What if you are struggling to make ends meet, pay your debts, or save for your future? What if you feel like money is scarce and hard to come by? How can you use the law of assumption to attract more money and prosperity into your life? The answer is simple: you have to change your self-concept. You have to decide who you are in relation to money and persist in that identity. You have to embrace all the unwanted conditions that you are experiencing as opportunities to deepen your identification with your new self. You have to remember that your power lies in choosing your meaning, and by persisting in your wish fulfilled, you can turn every negative condition into absolute fulfillment. Today, I will share with you some practical tips on how to do that. I will also share with you a powerful exercise that Neville Goddard taught his VIP students on how to assume the feeling of wealth and prosperity. This exercise will help you to impress your subconscious mind with the idea of being rich and prosperous, and to attract more money and opportunities into your life. But before we get into that, let me tell you a story. A story of how I went from rags to riches using the law of assumption. I was not always a reality creation expert. In fact, I was once a broke and miserable person. I had a low-paying job that I hated. I lived in a small and dirty apartment. I had no savings, no investments, no assets, no security. I was drowning in debt and living paycheck to paycheck. I was constantly worried about my future and how to pay my bills. I felt like a victim of circumstances. I felt like money was something that happened to other people, not me. I felt like I had no control over my financial situation. I felt like I was doomed to be poor and unhappy. But then something changed. I discovered the teachings of Neville Goddard and the law of assumption. I learned that I could create my own reality by assuming the feeling of my wish fulfilled. I learned that I could change my self-concept and become who I wanted to be. I decided to put this knowledge into practice. I decided to change my identity from a poor person to a rich person. I decided to assume the feeling of being wealthy and prosperous. I started by changing my inner dialogue. Instead of saying things like "I can't afford this," "I don't have enough money," "Money is hard to come by," "I am poor," I started saying things like "I can afford anything," "I have more than enough money," "Money comes easily and frequently," "I am rich." I also changed my outer behavior. Instead of acting like a poor person, I started acting like a rich person. I started dressing better, grooming better, eating better, living better. I started spending money on things that made me happy, things that reflected my new identity. I started giving money away to people who needed it more than me. I started investing money in myself and in my future. But most importantly, I changed my feeling. I started feeling like a rich person. I started feeling grateful for all the money that I had and all the money that was coming to me. I started feeling confident about my financial situation and my future. I started feeling happy and fulfilled. And guess what happened? My reality changed accordingly. Money started flowing into my life from unexpected sources. Opportunities started knocking on my door. People started offering me help and support. My income increased dramatically. My debts disappeared. My savings grew exponentially. My investments paid off handsomely. I went from rags to riches in a matter of months. And you can do it too. You may be wondering, how can you turn all the negative conditions and realities that you are facing into your fulfillment now? How can you use the law of assumption to attract more money and prosperity into your life? The answer is simple: by leaning into them. What do I mean by leaning into them? I mean embracing them as opportunities to deepen your identification with your new self, your new reality, and your new identity. Instead of resisting or complaining about them, use them as catalysts for your transformation. Let me give you some examples. If you are in debt, don't see it as a problem, see it as a challenge. See it as a way to test your faith and your commitment to your new identity. See it as a way to prove to yourself and to the world that you are a rich person who can pay off any debt easily and effortlessly. See it as a way to increase your credit score and your financial reputation. See it as a way to attract more money and opportunities into your life. If you are living paycheck to paycheck, don't see it as a limitation, see it as a motivation. See it as a way to inspire yourself and others to create more value and more income. See it as a way to appreciate every dollar that you earn and every dollar that you spend. See it as a way to live in the present moment and enjoy every experience that life offers you. If you are facing a financial crisis, don't see it as a disaster, see it as an adventure. See it as a way to explore new possibilities and new opportunities. See it as a way to learn new skills and new knowledge. See it as a way to grow and evolve as a person and as a reality creator. Remember, conditions are a reflection of your chosen identity. Instead of being dictated by external circumstances, see all unfolding conditions as evidence of your desired reality. If conditions align with your preference, they prove who you are now. If not, they are evidence of who you were. Your power lies in your ability to choose and persist in your new identity, regardless of what is happening around you. By doing so, you will impress your subconscious mind with the idea of being rich and prosperous, and you will attract more money and opportunities into your life. Neville Goddard's exercise for assuming the feeling of wealth and prosperity. Now, let me share with you a powerful exercise that Neville Goddard taught his VIP students on how to assume the feeling of wealth and prosperity. This exercise will help you to create the feeling of being rich and prosperous in your body, mind, and spirit. It will help you to activate the law of assumption and manifest your desired reality. Here are the steps. 1. Find a quiet place where you can relax and be undisturbed for at least 15 minutes. 2. Sit or lie down comfortably and close your eyes. 3. Take a few deep breaths and relax your whole body. 4. Imagine that you are holding a large sum of money in your hands. It can be cash, checks, or any other form of money that you prefer. Feel the weight, the texture, the shape, the color, the smell of the money in your hands. 5. Say to yourself silently or aloud, I have more than enough money. I am rich. I am wealthy. I am abundant. 6. Repeat these affirmations over and over again until you feel them as true in your body, mind, and spirit. 7. As you repeat these affirmations, imagine that you are spending this money on things that make you happy, things that reflect your new identity. It can be anything that you desire: a new house, a new car, a vacation, clothes, jewelry, education, charity. 8. Feel the joy, the satisfaction, the gratitude, the fulfillment that comes from spending this money on yourself and others. 9. As you feel these emotions, imagine that more money is coming to you from various sources: your job, your business, your investments, your gifts. 10. Feel the abundance, the prosperity, the security that comes from having more money than you can ever spend. 11. Stay in this state of feeling wealthy and prosperous for as long as you can. 12. When you are ready, open your eyes and return to your normal waking state. 13. Thank yourself for doing this exercise and congratulate yourself for being a rich person. Do this exercise every day for at least 30 days. You will be amazed by the results. You will see how money starts flowing into your life from unexpected sources. You will see how opportunities start knocking on your door. You will see how people start offering you help and support. You will see how your income increases dramatically. You will see how your debts disappear. You will see how your savings grow exponentially. You will see how your investments pay off handsomely. You will see how you go from rags to riches in a matter of months. You know how to embrace all the unwanted conditions that you are facing as opportunities to deepen your identification with your new self. You know how to remember that your power lies in choosing your meaning, and by persisting in your wish fulfilled, you can turn every negative condition into absolute fulfillment. So if you are ready to learn how to use your imagination to create the life you want, stay tuned and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And remember, you are not living in a material world. You are living in a world of imagination. If you want to learn more about how to use these tools effectively, check out my manifestingreality.com website, where you can find more tips, stories, resources, and products that will help you create your dream reality. If you're keen to delve deeper, consider joining the free course, Hack Your Subconscious Mind with Switchwords, and connecting with a community of like-minded individuals on our free Facebook group Switchwords Miracles and Reality Creation. Thank you for joining us on this transformative journey. If you found value in this video, don't forget to subscribe for more empowering insights. Stay tuned for more empowering content that empowers you to unlock your fullest potential and create the life of your dreams. Thank you for watching, and remember, you are the creator of your own reality. You can shift to any reality you want. You just need to reprogram your subconscious mind. I would love to hear from you and support you on your journey. Until next time, happy shifting.